Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Halloween episode. This is my true scary story. I grew up in a small town in Indiana, southern Indiana, called Newburgh. Now, grew up middle class. First house was a ranch, and that's where actually the first paranormal incident had occurred. And my brother will actually attest to this because we all saw this together. We were playing in either my room or my brother's room, and everybody else is in the kitchen. Everybody, so the rest of the family, they're all in the kitchen. And we look at, and it wasn't even me that saw it. I think it was actually my cousin Ashley that saw this. But she saw a hand kind of like go around like a door frame, and my brother attests to this as well. So that was the first incident. The second incident occurred. There's a few different things. So this is really when things start picking up. For example, I had a friend of mine. He was going to stay the night. We were going to do sleeping bags. We were going to go to sleep in the living room with our sleeping bags and probably throw a movie on. So we walk in there with our sleeping bags and stuff, and then it's dark, nothing's on. Throw down our sleeping bags. I don't know how many times I can say sleeping bags in this story. Without touching anything, the stereo turns on and plays the last track of the CD that was inside, which was Boyz II Men, holiday Christmas album, and it was the song Silent Night. So we're getting ready to go to bed, and then the radio kicks on by itself. Nothing's on. It just kicks on and plays the last track of a CD. And if anybody is familiar with the way CDs used to be, you turn something on, it's not going to just start with the last track. Usually it would start with the first track, and then you'd have to skip all the way to the end. So that was odd, and we did not end up sleeping in the living room. I think he may have left after that. All right, so next thing that happened, we had a dog, and her name was Diamond. She was a half beagle, half basset hound, I think is what she was. Anyway, she really wasn't that big of a barker. She didn't really bark a whole lot. I mean, if there was like something going on, sure, but not like overtly barky. My mom's sweeping. Was that? You heard that, right? My mom's sweeping. It was Amazon. Man, we're in the middle of a, scary story. So, okay, where was I? So my mom is cleaning the kitchen, and she's mopping. And whenever she does this, back when people had kitchen tables, she would stack the chairs on top of the table so that she can get underneath the chairs. And our dog Diamond, I'm in the living room, the other room, and Diamond, our dog, is in the kitchen barking at the chairs that aren't moving. She's just barking at the table with the stacked chairs on top of it. And as she's doing this, and I saw this, one of the chairs gets pushed off the table and falls to the ground. Nobody around touching it. The only thing our dog Diamond was barking at. That was pretty crazy. And then the last thing, save the best for last. I saw a shadow person. It was same house with the dog barking and the chair falling over, same house with the stereo kicked on by itself. I'm looking over out of the bedroom door into the hallway, and in my view is the top of the staircase leading to the first level. And this, I couldn't make out any features, but it was just this dark hooded figure walks towards me, still just in the hallway, turns, and then goes downstairs. Anyway, happy Halloween, everybody.